Now, each way Albo. Been a while since we've had a chance to talk about that title. Why do we call him that? Because literally he will say one thing one day and do exactly the opposite a couple of days later. Case in point, this is Each Way Albo, Deporting Criminals edition. Now, the Prime Minister has tried to introduce laws that would make it even easier for the Immigration Minister to get rid of people who cause harm in this country, because there's this crazy idea that victims of crime should be as far away from the people who perpetrate it. And if there is an opportunity to do it through dual citizenship, then guess what? Bye-bye, pal. Once you serve your time in jail, goodbye, out of the country, gone. Exactly what the Prime Minister wants to happen.
There are judgments that have been handed down, Ben, where we know, because they've even referred to it, that they haven't given a higher sentence because they fear that they'll lose their visa. That's not their decision. We have a law in this country which says if you commit a serious offence, then you go. Do not pass go. You're gone. You're out.
So simple, right? When this was first suggested a couple of days ago, or at least became public a couple of days ago, well, this would be something that the Labor Party would furiously agree with, right? They'd get behind it. Oh, no. The one who wants to be in charge of the borders, the federal police, she wants a job in national security. Oh, she just got very nasty and political. Does this surprise?
Let me tell you something here, Kieran. I got a direct message for Alex Hawke. If he can deport a tennis player, he can deport a rapist or a perpetrator of domestic violence. And if he's not going to do it, he needs to get out of the way, because in government, as a Labor immigration minister, I will.
Oh, please keep reminding us that that's what's going to happen if there is a choice for the people to make. This is why I talk about the hack and the fake independence. It's why I talk about the power of the suburbs, because the consequences, imagine her in charge of the borders. But this is Each Way Albo. So that was the talking point yesterday. You even saw it with Matt Thistlethwaite, Labor MP, who was on this show, echoing the same thing. This is unnecessary. We don't need these laws. Well, guess what? They do need these laws. They are backing these laws. And guess who had to say they were doing it?
We assume there are going to need to be some amendments from the government in the Senate, and thereby we say we won't oppose the bill in the House. We'll let it get to the Senate.
Seriously. She just really connects with normal people, doesn't she? Australia, you have a choice, and there's a right choice to make, and a pretty obviously bad one.